Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I have not recorded in forever. This is crazy. Y'all, my regular job is like taking up too much of my time. I cannot have this. I love my job, but like it's taking up too much time. Like I gotta get back to recording. So I already recorded a video for Tuesday for my next trial talk for you guys, so that'll be up. But this one will be up first. So yeah, let's just jump right into this one because y'all, this is actually insane. I'm not wearing lashes, bear with me, but I did bleach my hair anyways. Let's get into this one. So we have a man who killed his ex-girlfriend right after the police left her apartment because they was in there to search for him. They said they did not find him, you guys. They left. Where was he? He waited in the woods nearby, and right after they left, he came in and killed her. Oh my God. That is so freaking creepy. That is so crazy. Like, he really wanted her dead. He shot her to death, by the way. That is so sad. She was only 22. Y'all, these dudes, like, they coming up with some crazy creative ways, and I just can't believe he was really waiting for her in the woods. They weren't searching the woods because she's in an apartment. She's in an apartment, so they're looking for him in her apartment and probably around the apartment, but not the woods. And right after they left, he killed her. So an incident had to happen for her to call them to search her apartment. Maybe because she was scared to go home and she know how he is. So, you know, it'd be like them people, you know how they be, and you don't know. So you call them just to be careful. And, you know, so it's safe for you to go in your home. And when they didn't find anything, they left. Okay. So she was like, okay, he's not here. And then you go in, and then after that, he kills you. Oh my God. Y'all, you know what this remind me of? I did a case where this woman met this dude online. They're black and this woman's black, but it's nothing to do with race. I'm just saying how crazy people can be. But it didn't work out. They had a date. He tried to propose to her like mid-date, and she was like, yeah, no. But he had to have watched her go home and watched her earlier because the next day, y'all, he snuck in there that night and slept in her closet in the living room and waited till her roommate left and then killed her while she went to go get the newspaper and come back back inside. He killed her. So that dude waited in her apartment till somebody else left. That's so creepy. Check your closets. That's what I'm saying. So let's get into this one because y'all, I swear to God, like these dudes be so freaking creepy. And y'all, it's not everybody, but it's a lot of them. Like just to murder your ex-girlfriend, like you used to like this person, like oh my God. I wonder why she didn't want to be with him. Can we take a guess? There's so many. Let's get into it. Man ambushed ex-girlfriend moments after sheriff's deputies cleared her apartment while looking for him. Oh my God, y'all, that's just so crazy to me still. Look at him. So her name is Kaylin Ford. She's 22. And his name is Brandon Bell. He's 24. And yes, that's his face, y'all. A Louisiana man was lying in wait in the woods for his ex-girlfriend to leave her apartment after sheriff's deputies told her he was not inside. Brandon Bell, 24, has been accused by the police of fatally shooting his ex-girlfriend, Kaylin Ford, 22, after he ambushed her at her apartment. According to the affidavit, Ford had called police during the early morning hours on Monday because she feared that he was attempting to get inside of her apartment with an old key. Sheriff's deputies responded to the call and searched her apartment for Bell, but he was not inside, and Ford was told the apartment was clear. So y'all know something? Give these police some credit because they actually did their job. They went to searching, and you see, like, not that picture because that's after they found her body, but they sent somebody. Okay, there's times when they wouldn't send nobody. If they would probably take all day, and then then the girl would get murdered, then they'd be looking stupid. And it's like she was murdered after they left. But I'm saying in other cases, there's time when they had taken so long that the person still killed them, like before they got there. So I'm happy they at least checked it, but that's just crazy. So he had an old key. And she was scared for her life. So she called the cops that she thought he was going to break in. The dude is crazy, okay? Oh my God, y'all, like crazy, crazy. There are so many people like that. How creepy is that, y'all? You really got people that can't take a breakup, probably mad that you're dating somebody else, don't want to see you with somebody else, mad that they don't want you, or mad that you don't want them. It's just so many reasons that, like, They broke up and he just couldn't take it. That's crazy. Ford reportedly told deputies that she and a friend were going to stay somewhere else. However, Bell was allegedly waiting for her nearby, so he could not take the breakup. That's what this is. According to the news, the report, Bell came out of the woods shortly after the deputies left and Ford exited her apartment. He then allegedly shot her and then turned the gun on himself. Ford was pronounced dead at the scene. Bell was taken to a nearby hospital in critical condition. I'm stunned, y'all. Sorry, I'm so stunned. The East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office stated that Bell was not expected to survive. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so confused. I'm confused. So this dude might die and, like, hold on. I got so much to say now. Okay, the news reported that Bell had a history of domestic violence, including one with an unnamed victim in April. Allegedly during that time, Bell and the unnamed victim got into a verbal argument that became physical. The victim reportedly told police that she asked Bell to leave her apartment after he broke a promise. Bell was arrested and booked into custody after the April incident and granted a $1,000 bond. Ford reportedly had a protective order against Bell, who was forbidden from being within 100 yards of her. I'm so confused by what I just read. So this dude most likely gonna die. If he do die, we don't care. We don't care for killers over here, especially domestic violence killers. Like, get him out of here. He killed her and then shot himself. People like that are weird to me. Like, I don't care what mental health. Look, this ain't even about mental health. This is full domestic violence. The dude can't take a breakup. He mad. She didn't want him. And he killed her and then just didn't want to go to jail. So you kill yourself? Like, that's crazy. Take yourself out. We don't care, dude. But it's sad that she died. That's all we care about. It's sad that she died. This dude beating his ex-girlfriend, and then on a $1,000 bond. Oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. I gotta make a TikTok about this because I gotta hear what people think on there. It's just crazy. This was sad, but I didn't know he shot himself, so kind of happy about that. Okay, I just didn't know he took his own life. Well, almost. He's in a hospital. They say he's not expected to survive, so you know what? Now he can just go to hell and burn. That's a better way to look at it. But it's just like, why? Why did you kill her, though? Like, just because you don't want her to live without you. And y'all, there are many people like that. We have done a couple, actually about every last one of them. They all be like that. They killed their partner, ex-partner, because I talked a lot about the exes too. They killed their ex-partner or their partner because they don't want them happy. They want them miserable because they're miserable. And I never understood that. Why would you be miserable? Move on, live your life. Like that's what happens when y'all looking. I'm talking about him, okay, not her. This is what happens when you have no life. That's a perfect way to put it, okay? This is what happens when you have no life. You fixate on somebody that don't want you, and they're trying to move on and have fun, living their life. She's only 22. He's only 24. Like, at the time of this. So now you just ruin everything because of your negativity on life. I don't understand that. If somebody's watching this and it's like you can't move on from your ex, get over it. That's really the only thing you can say. Okay, just go focus on yourself. It's not worth it. Especially don't do this. Like, don't take somebody's life. That's so crazy. It's just not worth it. Like, why would you ruin your life for this? Why would you ruin your life for somebody? His life was already ruined, by the way. Yeah, he was done after the last girl. He was done. But people who are kind of becoming stalkers, you know, there's a lot of them these days. Why would you ruin your life for somebody who don't want you? I never understood that. And you know where that stems from? Literally just hatred. They just don't want them. They don't want them happy. Y'all know how many times I go on TikTok and you'll see cute couples. Mind you, never. Never fixate on anything you see online. Girls do this all the time. Women, girls, we all do it, okay? I don't. But people do. They all, if you go to the comments, oh my God, let this love find me. Don't ever let this love find my ex. That's what they say. I'm like, why would you say that? Like, what? Why would you care if that love found your ex? That's just how I see it. But people like that, you'd be like, girl, get off the internet. I hate people that do that, and they all do it. Everybody does it. It's crazy. Yeah, it's not worth commenting that. Don't let this love find my ex. Okay, let it find him and you go find something. There you go. That's simple. I cannot. And the internet, people are just weird. But y'all, it's sad this girl had to die. It's like she called the cops. She did everything, you know, for safety. For safety, she called the cops. And then it was cleared. And right after they left, he came in. That's insane. And then about killed himself. You know, I hope he did. I hope he's gone. Please go. Go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I was so curious, y'all. I was like, I gotta talk about this because this is crazy. Like, there are really some crazy people out here. Jeez, some stalkers, people who are obsessed, people who can't get over a relationship. God. All I can say to that is get a life. Seriously, get a life. Get a life and move away and move on and meet somebody else. Don't do that same stuff to them, but move on and just get away. Please go live your life. You're too young. People are too young these days. Getting arrested for this stuff is crazy. It's actually crazy. This generation, not even just the generation, everybody now is just done for. Like, people don't know how to be in relationships. People don't know how to talk. They don't know how to communicate. It's just crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there, ladies. And yes, I said ladies because I'm only talking to the ladies. These cases, when I hear like them getting killed by men, I'm only talking to the ladies. It happens to men too, because I've got a couple on my list. I'm going to be talking about women who killed like their partners or their ex-partners. I'm going to be talking about some too. I don't discriminate on this channel, but more women are getting killed by their boyfriends, and I don't understand the inner ex-boyfriend. So I don't like that. So yes, ladies, stay safe out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay aware, stay alert at all times. Get some weapons if you stay alone. This stuff is scary. Look how fast he came out the woods, y'all, and just murdered her. And that was right after the police left. And then they got that call and had to go right back, and they found her dead. Oh my God, I cannot imagine that. That's a sad call. So on that note, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.